Let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking the absolute sheer brilliance of Cristiano Ronaldo during his legendary stint at Manchester United. But, we aren't just looking at your everyday highlight reel here. We're relying entirely on the raw, historic, live match commentary that actually captured these iconic moments the exact second they unfolded. We're going to see exactly how this guy's legend was built, literally, moment by moment, call by call. Oh my word. Can you believe the genius of this man? That explosive piece of live commentary right there perfectly sets the stage for our analysis today. It just perfectly captures the sheer disbelief, the absolute awe that he generated on the pitch. As we break down these historical calls, we're going to figure out exactly how he commanded that level of absolute shock and admiration from the very people paid to describe the game. Section 1, Class is Permanent. Let's look at his foundational brilliance. So, early passages of play captured in our source material show exactly how lethal he was in a team setting. Picture this. It starts with a classic Roy Keane interception, a nice little touch onto Wayne Rooney, and suddenly, boom, there's an opening. Ronaldo goes for goal and secures his 8th of the season. The commentators immediately dub it arguably up there as the best one. And what's really fascinating here is how the commentary highlights how quickly he gets closed down by defenders, right? But he still completely prevails. It leads the announcer to just flat out declare that Ronaldo show's class is permanent. He was an immediate, lethal threat right from the jump. Moving on to Section 2, the element of surprise. How he became an unpredictable weapon. His physical mechanics show this really fascinating evolution. The commentary notes a distinct shift. Like, he actually stopped needing to go past defenders anymore. Step 1, he gets closed down. But step 2 is where the magic happens. He just lets fly before the goalkeeper even has a chance to set himself. He literally took time out of the equation. Step 3, game over. The commentators specifically note that the keeper doesn't even know it's coming. Unbelievable. He just constantly kept opponents guessing. And the commentary perfectly contrasts his styles. On one hand, you have the screamer. The announcer screams, "What a strike from Ronaldo! Goalkeeper didn't move!" It was just pure blinding power. But then you contrast that with the inventive flick. The ball is played forward. It actually drops unexpectedly right over his head, and instead of losing it, he unleashes this wild, inventive flick and scores. He was capable of delivering a frozen-in-place screamer just as easily as an agile, completely improvised finish. Section 3, Tottenham's worst nemesis. This is where we see pure dominance. During his prime, specific teams and individual keepers became very memorable victims of his dominance. The commentators literally outright label him Tottenham's nemesis. He unleashes what they call a special strike, marking his 11th goal against that specific club. And it wasn't just teams, right? Individual keepers suffered too. We see the famous moment against David James, where the commentary notes James stood like a statue against a Ronaldo hit. He just completely paralyzed the opposition. But the impact wasn't just tactical on the pitch. It was this massive emotional explosion he caused off it. When he scores from the near post, the commentary erupts. The United fans behind that goal go absolutely wild. They're off the bench. Even the players that weren't involved in the match were caught up in the frenzy. The broadcast notes that he had been sensational all day. He wasn't just winning games, he was electrifying entire stadiums. Section 4, a statistical phenomenon. Let's take a look at those escalating statistics. He was relentlessly finding the back of the net. Following a forward ball from Silvestre, a flick drops to Ronaldo and he goes for goal. The commentator remarks that it's his 3rd goal in the last 2 games. He was stringing together goals across consecutive matchups to consistently put United in front, and as the announcer says, doing it in some style. 15. The stats just kept piling up. Connecting with Carlos Tevez right at the absolute end of a first half, Ronaldo gets it onto his left foot and hits his 15th goal of the season. And this specific strike firmly established his global standing on the broadcast, with the commentator officially declaring him the man who's the 3rd best player in the world. But hey, 15 was just a milestone on a much longer journey. His momentum was an absolute runaway train. Remember that inventive flick over his head we discussed earlier? Well, that exact goal skyrocketed his tally to a staggering 35 goals for the season. Can you stop this man? The commentator asks, as he reaches that incredible number. It's wild. Section 5, the ultimate football genius. Creating an aura of absolute supremacy. You have got to listen to the commentary booth during this free kick. They're literally debating the physics of the shot live on air. They're asking,
Will they keep it down, or does he got enough room to get up? They are genuinely questioning if the space even allows for a shot. And then, bang, he unleashes a hit that defies logic entirely. The commentator shouts that he didn't even see it. David James is left as a statue again, and United go 2-up instantly. He literally beat the laws of physics that the experts were just debating seconds before.
What a screamer. Game over. These weren't just standard goals to pad the stats, As the commentary repeatedly points out, these were definitive, match-ending declarations of dominance. Whether it was wrapping up a win to get United back to winning ways or putting the team 2 in front, when Ronaldo struck, it was simply game over for the opposition. No coming back. After exploring this incredible array of match-winning strikes, physics-defying free kicks, and relentless statistics through the lens of the live broadcast, we're left right where the commentators were. As Ronaldo fires yet another stunning goal onto his left foot, the announcer screams out this exact question, and it's the one I'll leave you with today. Is there anything this man can't do? Think about that the next time you watch a highlight reel. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and always keep questioning what's possible on the pitch.